Thanks to those joining me live and to those joining me on archive. If you're listening on archive, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Take a moment, thumbs up the video, and hit that notification button. That way you're notified when D-Style comes on live. So check it out, check it out, check it out. You're reading the title of the video. All right. Let me get this gum out of my mouth. All right, first of all. Well, I'd say the fight went pretty much like, listen to D-Style, win money. Okay, like that. I should call this channel, listen to D-Style, win money. Right? That's what I should call. All right. So Pacquiao beat Broner. Pretty easy. I love this. Let me tell you why I love this fight. Okay. Let me tell you why. Number one, not only was I right, and you know, it may have taken Pacquiao a little longer to kind of do what I thought he would do around the third round, but he just overwhelmed Broner. Okay. Now a lot of people are gonna start saying things like, if Broner let his hands go, and again, he doesn't have the processor in his mind. He just doesn't. He can't. He's trying, but he can't. Okay? Pretty easy. He got beat easy. The best part, Manny outboxed him. That was the best part. All this nonsense I've been hearing, oh, if it's a boxing fight, and all this other, vague terminology that people use, and if he just boxed him this, that, and if he just did this, like, no. Broner came in, okay, he was in shape, he had a great training camp and everything, no excuses. He got outboxed. Manny Pacquiao's a better boxer. Okay, his head movement gave Broner a lot of problems. That's why he wasn't throwing. All right? Yes, he landed. Everybody lands right hands on Manny. Okay, like there's the fact that he only landed a couple of right hands tells you everything, right? Finding success and not being able to follow up tells you a lot about Adrian Broner. All right, Adrian Broner is who we thought he was. All right. Anyway, Manny's head movement Broner was missing a lot of punches, man. Okay? I know Manny's known as the one that throws wild punches, but Broner was throwing wild... Okay, let's not call them wild punches, but let's call them well-thrown punches, but he was shadow boxing with himself. All right? So both guys were missing, but Broner was missing a lot as well, and he was missing obvious shots too. Like, he was, like... His timing with those hooks and at times couldn't have been worse. All right. Manny was coming with the head low, and then he would make Broner miss uppercuts. I mean, it was embarrassing watching Broner miss so many shots, getting outboxed by a guy that's known to not be a boxer. Okay. It was beautiful to see, because everybody like, oh man, he's a better, like, no, he's not. Manny's a better boxer. He proved it. Okay. He's 40 years old and a prime Adrian Broner. Right, he just got easily beat by an old-ass Manny Pacquiao. That's what happened, right? That's exactly what happened. The best part, all right? First of all, I gotta say this. I don't care if I get, like, shit for this, okay? Like, it's not politically correct to say or whatever. I don't give a fuck. But listen to me, okay? I am convinced that Adrian Broner's gay, okay? Like, I don't care what anybody says, all right? His mannerisms, and he has a lot of feminine mannerisms, okay? And his rant, like, it just sounded like a gay dude, okay? He just did. And I know maybe that's like a cheap shot. I don't care, right? But I'm just saying, man. Okay, he's this metrosexual thing. I don't know, all right? But anyway, his rant, right? Now look, I don't like Jim Gray. I'm gonna be 100, like, and I've made that clear. Okay. But that post fight, was awesome. Okay, like that's just watching Adrian Broner be delusional and believe that he easily won this fight is laughable at best. I mean, I never seen somebody so delusional in my life. All right, I never seen it. I mean, the dude goes back to his corner in round 11, and he's like, "I won that round, right? I won that round, right?" Like your trainer's trying to tell you what to do better because you're not winning. Yes, Cunningham told him, yeah, but I'll tell you what to do in the next round. He knew he didn't win that round, okay? I mean, it's embarrassing. Moving away and making a guy miss doesn't mean anything if you're not making him pay. And making him pay occasionally, like really? When's the last time Broner landed double-digit punches in a round? All right? I know everybody says he don't let his hands go. He's trying, he can't. All right? Stop asking Broner to do something he can't do. He's trying. He's trying to throw more punches. He can't. All right? It's either defense or offense. And he switches back and forth throughout the fight. He did land one really good right hand on Manny, which is what gave Manny that big mouse, by the way. Right? But that's all he did the whole fight. What else he do? Yelling and shit. Bat, 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 bat. Like, goddamn, do you want to notify? Like, are you trying to announce that you just threw a punch or something? Like, what the hell's going on? What's with the bat, 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 bat? That's fucking like, I get tired of that shit. Right? Bat! Anyway, every Broner fight, like, it's insane. That's how you know, like, but we can't even hear it landed because you go, Matt. Anyway, look. Watching Adrian Broner get out hustled by a 40-year-old fighter was great. Okay. Manny Pacquiao, the older fighter, threw more, landed more, and made him miss more. In terms of defense, he even won in that aspect. All right? I mean, Adrian Broner was shadow boxed. Yes, Manny was missing and landing on the shoulder and gloves at times. But at least, it was in the vicinity of the target. Adrian Broner was missing. Like, he was throwing hooks. Like, Manny was already on the other side of the ring. Well, maybe not the other side of the ring, but you know what I mean. All right? He was like 3 feet away. Like, it was embarrassing watching Adrian Broner, who supposedly, okay, he's supposedly the better boxer, and he's got the, he's just quote unquote. A lot of you guys have the very vague term of boxer, but he got outboxed. Like, out of all the advantages that everybody said that he had over Broner, he's also a better boxer. Like, the best thing Broner's got going for him, Manny could do better than that. Okay. If this was Manny 10 years ago, he would have destroyed Broner. It wouldn't even have been fair to watch. All right. At all. Okay, I'm just saying. All right. God damn, it reminded me of that song, like, anything you can do, I can do better. Watching Adrian, like, how embarrassing is that? Okay? To like get all mad. Like, first of all right? Well, they're trying to get the Pacquiao Mayweather money, you see. Well, I mean, I'm not disputing the fact that fight might happen, which nobody even wants to fucking see, by the way. All right? No one has any real interest in watching, okay, Pacquiao Mayweather, okay? Yes, I know it'll do over 1 million buys, this, that, and the third. I get it, okay? That's true. But nobody wants to watch it the way we wanted to watch it before. All right? Anyway, I mean, goddamn, man, Broner got his ass whooped. And this time, you know, he had the best training camp ever. He came at his best, right? And look at that. He looked like the same old Broner. No difference, right? No difference. Getting his ass whooped by an older man and shit. Shit's crazy, right? The shit is crazy. Like man, I'm telling you. I did give Broner a couple more rounds in Farhood. I gave Broner 3 rounds in the fight, right? Isn't that what Farhood? I forgot what Farhood did. I know there was like an earlier round. I thought Broner won. It was close, you know, but but I think you know, I ain't gonna complain too much though. Like it's I have not seen any reviews, by the way, so I don't know what's being said out there. But if I see somebody say that Broner should have won this fight, I have no idea even how to address that. Okay, I mean, how do you even address that? You know, how do you even? Oh no, I think Broner won. Like, there's always that one dude that comes out, you know, and claims this, but you know, you can't get hit more. You can't miss more, and then obviously miss. You know, like not even hitting the gloves. Like the dude was hitting air and shit. Like it was embarrassing. All right, it just was against a fighter that's known to get hit, like Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's not a defensive wizard. All right, he's not. But man, that head movement, superior footwork, just had Adrian Broner missing like crazy. It was crazy when he was missing. Look, all fighters miss punches. I get that. But this dude was missing like goddamn. All right? Like he was seeing like 3 Pacquiaos at times or something. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. All right? So you guys ready to start listening to D-Style now? Are you ready to start to listen to D-Style now? When I tell you how it's going to go down, are you going to start listening? Or are you going to keep like, no, but D-Style, you don't understand D-Style. But, oh, D-Style, let me tell you, Khan is going to give Crawford a good fight. No, he's not. Okay? Stop the nonsense. And you all know it because you're all picking Crawford. You can't argue it's going to be competitive. All right? And then, but nobody's picking Khan. All right? Are you kidding me? If you really believed it was competitive, some of you would be picking Khan. Right? If you really believe that, I'll tell you what. Somebody out there pick Khan, I'll pick Crawford. Okay, if you believe it's going to be competitive, you pick Khan. Okay, we'll do a $100 bet right now. All right, whoever wants to pick Khan, let's do a $100 bet then. Oh, you don't want to bet $100? Why not? Because you know Crawford's going to win, and you know it's not going to be competitive. All right. No, but I think it's no, it's not going to be competitive. Right? Listen. Anyway, I like that one dude that came out and like, no, the Manny can't outbox Broner. Oh man, he just outboxed him. Holy shit! Took it to school. He took it to boxing school. All right. You know, Manny does do a lot of unorthodox shit. Some of it even irritates me as a boxing purist myself, but at the end of the day, people underestimate how good of a boxer Manny is. You know, they think he just like closes his eyes and just throws like crazy punches. Like that's not the way he fights, right? You know, but and you know, like I even said earlier, he's not a defensive wizard. He does get hit. I mean, this is the least amount of hits Manny's taken in quite a while, actually. You know, like even when Manny was like in his prime, like dominating fights, he was getting hit more than he got hit tonight. Like it's just insane. By the way, how about that body work? All right, Manny actually threw more body punches than I thought he would. I did mention that he'll go to the body, but I didn't think, you know, he did a good job. Right? I mean, he landed a couple straight to the solar plexus, some jabs. You know, Broner was kind of exposed to that jab to the body when he fought Malignaggi. He did win that fight, but then again, it is Malignaggi. Like, he struggled in that fight. Okay? But Broner goes to the shell whenever you attack the body. And he abandoned the earmuffs against Manny. And then that opened him up to get hit with a straight left. It was beautiful. I mean, that's, you know, I don't know if you guys caught that, right? But you don't go to that shell with a southpaw. What the fuck are you doing? And then I say he was gonna utilize that hook. I know I said that. Okay, I know I said that. Manny, who doesn't have the best left, right hook in this case. All right, he doesn't have the best right hook out there, but it's pretty good. You know, it's nowhere near as good as his straight, but it's pretty solid. And against Broner, I knew he was gonna land a couple times. All right, I just knew it. He was going to have to use it because Broner was very worried about that straight. Okay, Broner did it a little better than I expected, anticipating the straight left of Manny. He did. So you got to give him credit for that. He did a little better, but not good enough. Close, but no cigar. By the way, I already know in terms of, in terms of psychology, I already know why Broner had the rant, because he's in denial, right? See, before, he wouldn't make weight, or, he had those built-in excuses, so when he loses, he can say, if I tried my best, I would have won, like, all that bullshit, right? Now, I mean, he tried his best. He clearly said, this fight will turn my career around, and about billions, this, that, and the third, and he tried his absolute best. Broner tried the best. This was the best possible Broner possible, and he lost. So his fear of trying his best and losing became reality, and a defense mechanism is to deny the fact that you lost. All right? Like, Adrian Broner I wonder if he actually believes he won, Like, I don't know, like, it's insane to think that. Anyone who has Broner winning this fight, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just being honest. Okay? I'm not reading the comments, by the way, because I'm driving. Alright? So if somebody out there was like, ooh, me, I'll pick Khan. Tell you what, email me. Alright? And then we'll sort out the bet then. I'm not looking at the comments. Although I highly doubt, okay, anybody's picking Khan in this fight. Okay? I highly doubt that. But if you guys, want to throw away your money, just give it to me. Like, if you want, I'll pick Crawford, you pick Khan. And that's it. Anyway, back to Broner Pacquiao. I mean, it was beautiful just to watch. Like it was a beautiful thing, right? I saw Cunningham try to tell Broner what to do at times, but I also noticed, however, that he wasn't keeping it real with Broner, right? He wasn't keeping it real with him. I mean, Broner's like, no, but I won that round though, right? I won the round, right? Like, bro, like, the reason he's trying to tell you to do adjustments is because I don't think he really think you won that round, right? But he knows you have your low self-esteem, and he doesn't want to upset you in the middle of the fight. He wants to pump you up and make you think you're winning. Right? That's problematic, right? Although, it can work at times. But the fact that Cunningham had no sense of urgency in the last 3 rounds, telling Broner, hey, you got to get this knockout. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, he needed to knock Manny Pacquiao out. That's not an impossible task. Let me also say this. I like the fact that Manny is being a little more careful when he has somebody against the ropes now. All right? If you notice, he was taking his time kind of walking towards Broner when Broner was backing up, especially when he hurt him at times. Those 2 rounds in particular, he wasn't just rushing in, okay? Because I think he learned from the Marcus fight, you can't do that. Like, you can't rush in because you'll get knocked the fuck out, right? So Manny learned from that, right? God, it feels good when you're right. Like, it's just, Where's my cigar at? All right? It feels good when you're right. Okay? I told you guys I was wrong. You come here and roast me all night, but now, but now you got to deal with it. You got to deal. Broner fans have to accept, first of all, that Manny's a better boxer. Okay? Like you just have to come to terms with it. You have to come with terms that this fictional character, this idea, this Broner that doesn't exist, that is more active and has more activity anyway in the ring, and this Broner that is, you know, disciplined 24/7, 365. This Broner that has the capacity and ring IQ, you know, to be defensively responsible and an offensive juggernaut at the same time, and has the ability to throw, you know, more than 30 punches around. That Broner does not exist. He's not going to show up one day. He's not. Right? Throughout the years, he's taking more punishment. He's getting older. Like, at this point, it's downhill. Like, there is no uphill for Broner. He just got beat by a 40-year-old man. Right? It's a young man's game. Like, Broner is supposed to win this fight. Right? In the wild, in the animal kingdom, the old lion never wins. All right? An old, you know, raggedy old lion, right? Because a nomad gets kicked out or gets killed by the younger, stronger, bigger lion, right? In this case, I mean, he can't even take over the pride, Broner. You know, like you know, you don't see lions like over here like, oh man, but you know what though? You know what though? But you know what? If this lion was, you know, went out hunting more and you know, took care of his pride better and this, that, and the third. No. In the animal kingdom, it's cutthroat. A Broner would already be a dead lion, right? Anyway. Let me also say this. No, Manny Pacquiao hasn't been resurrected, okay? I'm seeing a lot of nonsense that Manny looks like the old Manny. And, Manny. Oh, let me tell you about Manny. Manny, I mean, he looks better than he has in 10 years. No, he doesn't, okay? He's a little slower, okay? He is. His reflexes aren't as good, okay? All right, and you know, I mean, he's still good. He's solid. But no, Manny ain't going to fuck with Crawford, okay? All right? If he fights Crawford, he's going to lose. If Manny fights Spence, he's going to lose. All right? That's just the truth. I'm just keeping it real. All right? Like, I think it's impressive that he fought a Broner and he beat him and all that, but that's Broner, right? Manny's not ready to become the king of the welterweight division, or that's just not, you know, he's not. Like, Manny's like that, you know, when Shaquille O'Neal was playing for the Suns. You know, he's an older, he's still effective, but, you know, he's no longer the most dominant force or whatever, right? That's just the truth. Like it's this whole, like, a lot of people are getting carried away with the whole Manny. Oh, he's back. Like, you know, it was a good win, but come down, right? I'm not against the fights. If Manny wants to, you know, challenge himself and fight a Spence, you know, fight a Crawford, I'm all for it, right? If his old ass and Mayweather's old ass want to fight again, I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with it, right? I'm just saying, it's like, I'm not like, you know, anticipating the rematch or anything like that, because I already know it's going to be another boring ass fight. Okay, like, I'm just keeping it real. No, Manny's not back, and he's not looking better than ever. I saw some bullshit like that. No, he's not. Okay. Oh, Boo Boy. I think Boo Boy's got Manny back on track. Like, no. All right. This is the same Manny Pacquiao that, you know, got knocked out by Marquez. Okay. All right. This is not, you know, resurrected a fight against a, you know, it's, yeah, I thought he edged out the fight, but I'm not complaining that Horn won, right? And then in Broner's case, you know, he beat a solid fighter who's not really known to be. Broner's record at welterweight is atrocious, right? I mean, and if we keep it real, I think Garcia did a better job against Broner, and I despite the late knockdown, I even think Porter did a better job against Broner, right? You know, it's, I'm just saying, right? You know, it's debatable, but so calm down, right? Chill. Oh, Manny's back, bro. I think Manny's ready to dominate, like again. Like, no, he's not. Okay. No. He looked good. He looked good. Like, no, I mean, he did look good, but he didn't look like he's ready to take over the division. Okay. First of all, how does Manny Pacquiao have a belt? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I know, like how the hell does he have a belt? Like what's he doing with WB belt? Like, how did that happen? I didn't even know he had a belt, to be honest with you. When I heard it still, wait a minute. Because I knew Pacquiao won, right? But so I already knew they were good. But and still, like time froze. I'm like, still what? Like, still from the Philippines? Like, what do you mean? Still WBA? Like, what? Like, Manny has, like, how did that happen? Where the fuck have I been? God, like, I'm losing track of where these belts are. Like, you know, I knew Crawford was a champion. I knew Spence was a champion. Does Thurman still have a belt? Like, what's up with Thurman? What's up, guy? But it's going to be Spence. But anyway, if he wants to fight the winner of Crawford and that other guy, all right? What's just going to be Crawford? Like, you know, do we even have to say the winner of Crawford? Like, do we have to say that? Like, is that necessary? We already. Oh, hold on, before I go. What's with the man? Broner's entrance, bro. Like, that shit was over. Like, that shit was over the top, right? It was just over the top. I'm just being honest. It's all good. I was like, where is Vince McMahon? Like in the back somewhere? Like, what's going on? And then, by the way, did you guys see Bobby Jack? By the way, man, that cut, dude. Holy shit. That cut. I mean, God, like, right in the middle of the forehead. I mean, that was one of the worst cuts I've seen in quite a while, man. Right? That cut, holy shit. And the fact that he fought through that cut, props to that guy, but man, I would have stopped it because, and the reason why, and it happened, right? He got punched in the forehead and it got worse. And you got to deal with that cut now, like for the rest of your career, right? So now, like, people are going to be jabbing up there and landing right hands on you in the forehead to cut you again, you know? So I think career-wise, long-term wise, you have to think about that. In my opinion, I'm surprised the doctor let the fight go on, to be honest with you. Like, I'm extremely surprised. I mean, that cut was terrible. The last time I seen, I think Chavez against De La Hoya is the last time I seen it do with that much blood going to his eyes. You got to respect Jack, man. I mean, that dude's a warrior, but so in his mind, he don't want to quit. He wants to keep fighting. You know what I mean? I understand. You know, he doesn't want to say, okay, I'm done. But his corner, you know, might piss him off, but you're looking out for him. They should have stopped it. The doctor, how do you look at that cut and then they ask him, "You good?" Like, dude, like, are you shitting me? I was surprised that the fight went on that long. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be surprised. But you do have to admire the heart of Jack, man. You really do. Or you got to give that dude credit. You just don't see heart like that in other sports, man. You just don't. And that's how we love boxing, you know. But you got to protect these fighters from themselves sometimes. But the reason I brought this up, you guys see the lights go out? What the fuck happened there? All right. But how the hell that happened? Like, I thought the lights were gonna come back on, and I thought like the NWO was gonna like jump Battle Jack or something. Like it's just, it was like you see that in wrestling. Right? I thought the lights were gonna come on. The Undertaker was gonna be there or some shit. Like, you know, I'm like, what the fuck is this? How does that happen? Like, who accidentally hit the switch? That's what I want to know. Because somebody got fired tonight. All right. But I don't know who that was, but somebody got fired. All right. Somebody got fired tonight. Okay. It's crazy, man. Like, the lights could have came back on and Body Jack or could have been knocked out. Like, you know, we didn't see the punch. It would have been crazy. And then what do you do in that point? You know, like what's the ruling? I'm guessing you still got to, you know, call it a knockout. But I don't know. I just don't know what you do if the lights are off. Well, what if you kick the dude in the balls when the lights are off? If nobody saw it, what do you do? You know, he should have done, you know what? Body Jack should have done the Eddie Guerrero, right? Like, he should have acted like he got, you know, punched in the nuts and went down, you know, to see if he could win by DQ. That's what I would have done. But that shit was crazy. Like, I thought it was a TV. I thought something went wrong with television. What the fuck's going on here? I ain't gonna lie, stream this shit. But anyway, with that said, guys, gotta roll out. I promise I'll read the comments once I post this and I'm home. So I'll check that out. I'm gonna go listen to some other YouTubers, see how they have the fight. You know, who knows? I might log on to, you know, YouTube and be like everybody's like, man, Adrian Broner was robbed or some shit. You never know. You just don't know. You know how many fights I've seen where I know nobody's gonna like have the other guy winning, but then I'm surprised. You know, I get a shocker of a lifetime. Like, no, I thought he won. You know how many fights I've seen like that, right? Anyway, I'll talk more about Con Crawford soon. All right, I have some stuff to mention about that. I'll talk about who knows? I might have more to say about this fight. By the way, like, why was Manny Pacquiao wearing those socks? All right, did you guys notice that shit? Like, who? Like, I don't know, man. People that wear socks like that. As soon as I saw Manny Pacquiao with those socks, I was like, I want him to get knocked out. Okay, this is insane, right? Like, why are you wearing socks all the way up to your knees, bro? Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, so don't do that, right? Okay, like who let Manny Pacquiao do that, right? Not cool. Anyway,